Yo, 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 what up, family? Y'all already know what to do. Shit, man's on the ones and twos as regular. So let's get right into it. So, boom, so last night, film, bong, you know what I'm saying? I was in the shower around like 2 a.m. Being freaky. But nah. So, man, I was in the shower. I don't know, bro. I was doing a little bit more brainstorm session last night, and bro, right? So I was trying to get, this strategy that I have, right, simplified for you guys, and man, I had it written down for at least about a month right now, and I've been working on the advanced half of it, but I literally, and I hope y'all can hear me good, but I literally just almost finished the simplified version, bro, in less than 24 hours. Crazy as fuck. So the simplistic version is going to be for you guys that actually already did, right, all the studying on all the criteria I give you, which is not going to be a lot. It's going to be easy after you do it for, a few months. After you study it for a few months, and then you actually put it on, when you actually write something down, you can remember it. So when you actually go into the market and you actually, back test it and see it actually showing up in front of you, right? Whether you back test it or you forward test it. Oh, excuse me. Another thing I'm not really going to recommend to you guys is going to be a demo account. Like, if I could say don't even like demo, I would say that. I would say fuck demo, get a prop firm account, because if you do get right, then at least you end up with somewhat of a bag, right? And you can get a prop firm account for 50, 60 bucks, and it gives you more money than just 50, 60 bucks. Or y'all can go ahead and go the route of, inputting 50 bucks, right? And using the right risk management, which I can set up some risk management parameters for you guys in there too, for if you guys want to do a small account, and then also some other prop firms that y'all can go get with that I use, right? Until obviously, eventually we have our own, right? But yeah, yesterday, bro, I was brainstorming. I was brainstorming the entire strategy itself, because yesterday I was organizing up my notes a little bit, trying to get better entries, exits. So with that being said, I had to, back test a little bit and look at the strategy and see what's good, what's not, why this isn't a good why this isn't a good setup over another setup, and what I ended up coming out with after, doing that and then going to take a shower was, oh shit, this is the only things that I'm looking for. Literally every time, these are the only things I'm looking for, right? And sometimes I'm not using the area of interest, but when I do my weekly analysis, I am lining up for it, because that's going to provide me with another potential trade, right? So inside the course, we're going to have two different things, right? There's going to be one where I'm going to teach you two strategies not two strategies. I'm going to teach you one strategy, but I'm going to show you two setups, right? So it's like me saying this to y'all, ready? So me and you, and this is a negative, this is what I came up with last night, is me and you, and we're about to go hit this lick at the gas station. And it's this certain gas station that always got this one person in, right? That's the setup. It's this one person that owns this gas station, that works there, and it's open 12 hours a day, and they're always there, right? They're always there. and they always got money, right? So that's the setup. The setup is the gas station is this one person and it has money, right? We need to have the tools. The tools are our confluences, right? So me and you are at the house. I already got the plan. You're going to learn from me, right? So I already got the entire plan. So boom, I'm like, yo, I got this setup. We just need the tools. You're like, all right, bet. Let me make sure that I understand what I need to do with these tools when we go to this setup, right? So then you learn what to do with the tools. Now you have the tools, and now we go to this setup, right? We've already done the back testing. We walked there, we went in there, we analyzed it, and now we're going to execute on it. Obviously, one or two things is going to happen. We either we fail and we got a dip, or B, right? Because that's why risk management is going to be a key factor. We're not going to lose, but we're going to have to dip. We're going to take a little loss because we didn't win, right? Or we're going to take a dub, we're going to win, and we're going to secure the bag. Another thing is too, if you are practicing a 1 to 2 risk to reward, then that's your trade. If you're holding your take profit to take profit, then that's your trade. If you're holding your stop loss, that's your trade. If you're back testing like a professional would actually back test like a forward test, and we're going to get more into that. But if you're actually doing it properly, right, you're going to be able to find out where you could get out for partials, right? Whether that be the stop loss partial or whether that be a take profit partial. But if you're just back testing, you know, simplistically where you can still make money off of this setup, then, you know, you're not going to be looking for partials. You're going to be fucking holding that trade all the way, either stop loss or take profit. So you're not going to change that when you come to the live market. You feel me? And why I'm saying that is I acknowledge that when I'm setting up my trade and things of that nature, right? And obviously, if you're not fucking over leveraging, right? But when I set up my trade, I acknowledge that boom. While I was back testing, what was I doing? Well, I was holding my trade to a 1 to 2, and if it reversed, then it reversed. But other than that, it was strictly 1 to 2. I either lost or I won, right? I've done the data, I've done the backup, I've done the back test, I've already saved the data and I can see what my percentage is right now. And I'm gonna be honest, my percentage right now, and it's not strictly how I got it to you guys. Why? I know that I've been doing back testing, and I've only done a few really professional back tests. So right now, I still owe it to myself to do much better professional back tests, where then I'm going to be able to have a higher win rate because I'm looking for better setups. Not only am I looking for better setups, but I'm also, not only am I looking for those better setups, right? But I'm also in the market, you know, using the 1 hour time frame and then the confluences, or I'm using the 4 hour time frame and then the confluences. So it's me needing to do those, you know, more high leveled back tests instead of a shit level. So we're talking that Walmart brand apple juice to a Mott's apple juice, right? So Walmart would be the lower brand than the Mott's apple juice brand because it's a more high quality brand. It's just what it's known for, right? So that's what I mean. Like, I'm doing Walmart work expecting Mott's results, but I've got to do Mott's results to expect that fucking glass of apple juice inside of a glass cup with icing. You feel me? That's the only way I'm gonna get it. So I hope y'all like the analogies, bro. That shit does not come easy. Let me tell you that. It took a little bit of time to even fucking come up with some of that. But long story short, like I said, so I made it very simplistic for you guys. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be executing a little bit more deeper And I'm gonna also be recording it, and y'all gonna be able to get like a little insight on what it looks like. Now, as you guys listen to some of these back tests and forward test sessions, you're gonna hear a lot of ASMR. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was playing that bitch, and I have no intentions of actually sharing any of it. Like, I did have intentions on sharing some of it, but then I also in the back of my head was like, I'm probably not gonna give it out. And you know, I got that shit flooded with hella ASMR. But hey, maybe you'll like it. I'll fucking, for each video, if I know who it is, because I kind of know them pretty well. So if I know who it is, I'll link their names at the bottom and y'all can watch it. That's about it. You can throw it on the side and just watch it, and then fucking enjoy along. The reason why I do that, honestly, it kind of just like eases my mind, right? I got ADHD. I guess that's more or less of an excuse, but females are very soothing for my mind. So they calm my shit down. It calms it down, and then I'm listening to them, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in that bag mode right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's like that, but it's just that way. So, but yeah, family, fucking, yo, yesterday I was driving, bro. So many fucking fire trucks and police, bro, everywhere, coming down toward Texas, bro. So many of them. It was so crazy, bro. I don't know what yesterday was. I don't know what was going on yesterday. But yeah, fam. Now what else I got for you? Today I booked a flight. I'm about to go start another job, guys. Holy fuck. But you know, it is what it is. I was gonna stay here and cool it out, but I could always return back. So I put my 2 weeks in a week and a half ago. It's about to be 2 weeks, and then I'll be leaving on Wednesday to go start this new position. And the new position got they do like sand hauling. So he's talking good about the money we're gonna see. I'm gonna go and try. And if it's any good, then I'm over there. If it's no good, then I'm not. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna give it like, this one I gave 2 months, just about. If I'll be honest, I say like 3 weeks to a month, you'll know if it's a decent job or not. You'll know if you're gonna be getting paid well, because you won't stay less than $1,000 and you won't stay less than $1,500 every check. So the first check might be trash, second check might be trash, but the third check should not be trash. The third check through to the sixth check should not be trash. 1 to 2 checks in there should show you potential. So the checks over here, straight ass. Feel me? And now I'm not even getting paid for no like empty miles. So if I drive 200 miles or 150 miles or 100 miles, I'm not getting paid for all that shit right there because it's empty. Then they're not paying me for stops either. So just allow a little bit of flaws. So like I said, I'm trying to get myself to the truck. But the only way that I'm going to be able to get there is, you know, through having patience, because nothing great comes easy or fast, in a sense, right? That's just the analogy behind it. Don't let me speak that on to y'all. But yo, family, that's what's going on right now. Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated through the vlogs. Right now the vlogs are super behind. I'm only dropping once a month right now, and I'm up 13 vlogs. I think I already dropped about 4. So I don't want to give that to y'all right now, but when I get it to y'all, I get it to y'all. Like Neuro Knowledge says, you're gonna get some. I'ma fuck with y'all, family. You already know. Peace to the earth. Peace to the universe. Peace to the gods. And peace to God, family. I fuck with y'all the long way. Peace.